All right, something that was new this week, just introduced on the 27th of December, already very popular. I had to wear it at the top of the show because I was just desperately in love with it. This is the Attitudes by Renee Jacquard sweater. Now, before I even go into the sweater, let me just give you a little bit of background on who Renee Greenstein is. She is the designer behind Women with Control and Attitudes with Renee. There's capsule collections within. She started as a fit model, so she understands every woman's body shape, body size, but she designs real clothes for real women, and she is the problem solution designer. She travels the globe looking for fashion inspiration, and she's one of the most fashionable people that I know. And she brings that inspiration into the line that she designs just for us here at QVC. So just keep that in mind while we shop, because these are clothes that were meant to fit your body, whatever that may look like. So we're going to start off with a jacquard sweater. Now, jacquard does mean that the print that you see is knitted into the garment. It is not a print, and you can see that when you flip it upside down. You can see the beefiness of it. You can see sort of like that negative print from what you see on the other side. Now, what she did that makes it even more interesting is that she kind of created this to be like a 3D piece, a piece that sort of like has depth to it, jumps out at you, because at certain points throughout the design, she has an extra overlay, and we just talked about overlay in that preview, overlay of this really thick kind of three-dimensional embroidery. So that just gives it something extra, that little je ne sais quoi, and a print that is really fantastic. So there's only two colors for you to choose from. This is the warm taupe. No, sorry, this is the ivory, pardon me. This is the ivory, so a classic ivory with the black, and then that big pop of red is fabulous. Now, we are more limited in the ivory. If you love the ivory, just know that we have the baby bell pants that I'm wearing right now in a black as well, and they look fantastic together. I almost wore it, but I changed it up. I wore the warm taupe just because I was gonna wear the blue denim. It made sense with the other items that I'm changing into today. So this is called warm taupe. So think kind of like coconut shell, right? And maybe a little bit of like mocha. And while I say mocha, did you know the Pantone color of this year, as of now, 2025, is called Mocha Mousse? Tony did not know that. Well, stick with me, kid. I'll teach you a thing or two. It's true, it's a Mocha Mousse. Brown is having its unbelievable moment. I have always been a fan of brown. I do lean towards the fall colors in general. If you shop with me, my coloring, my red hair, it works for me. But if you like those warm tones, do this. If you like the cooler tones, maybe that's the one for you. A really great design. It's classic. It's like simple in its design, but will never go out of style. You have a really great amount of ribbing along the hemline, along the cuffs, and also, I'll pull my hair back a little bit, the crew neck sweater. It's kind of like an elongated crew neck. It's not too narrow. It's not too close against your neck. So that just gives you a little bit of wiggle room. It also means if you want to pop a turtleneck underneath this, if you want to do a collared shirt and have that pop out, you can do this. Actually, which would look really, really cool, especially on the ivory, like a white collared shirt or a black collared shirt, pop out that collar, maybe fold back the sleeves and have the cuff stick out as well, would be really nice. So this is a really great weight to it. It's done in a 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. This is machine wash, dry flat. The length on this will range from 24 to 29 inches. And it's just a really fabulous sweater. So I am that girl, because you guys all know I'm from like Southern California. I think the day after New Year's, winter's over, right? It's done, right? We put away the decorations and like winter's done. Rude awakening when I moved here to the East Coast. Winter has just begun. Winter is still coming. If everyone knows that quote. Winter is coming. Do you know it? Anyone? Well, Game of Thrones, guys. Has it been that long? Has it been that long since Game of Thrones? So this is the time to stock up on sweaters. That sweater weather is real. It is here. Now, Renee is also known for her prints and her designs. Always that global inspiration. I think this one, like, it could read as floral. It could read as palm. Even this one, like, has little bits of hearts to it. Okay, so you're looking at Chantal. She's 5'10". She's wearing it in an extra small, just if you need a little reference. I am 5'6.5". Ish, give or take. it's up to debate. And I'm wearing it in a small. I told you the length, it's 24 to 29 inches, and we do have sizes extra, extra small through 3X on this one. So the ivory is more popular. I am wearing it in the warm taupe, but if you like this ivory, and how could you not, it's gorgeous, it is the most limited. It's A674270. Let me do that again. A674270. Now originally was $86. It's at a sale price today of $77.98 on 4 easy pays of $19.50, but I will warn you that those easy pays go away at the end of the day. It's just new this week, already very, very popular as we're stocking up on our sweaters to take us through the end of winter. This is going to be your ivory color, so that's stark ivory, right, like rich inky black, and then the embroidery that's just ever so. And the embroidery, by the way, will only be on the back, but the print goes throughout the entire garment. And remember, this is jacquard. Jacquard is very, very expensive to make, to produce, where you can see that print is knitted into the sweater itself. So here's your ivory, most limited, most popular. And then here is your warm taupe, which is what I am wearing. And the embroidery on this has that kind of like an ivory, like a bone on this one as well. So this is A674270 on sale for $77.98, and it was brand new this week, just a few days ago. Under $20 on your 4 easy pays. Remember, you can always bump up those easy pays using your Q card, up to 5 easy pays today.